presentation of G-League basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Lakeland Magic going up against Team Ignite. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, this is Blake Suniga, and tomorrow's NBA stars could be out there on the court today.
Well, that's the fun of the G-League, right? Everyone is looking to earn their chance at a spot in the NBA.
Yeah, and I love that we get to watch elite players competing with each other to join the best in the world. It really is something special, guys.
And that one's good, Mercer.
Check out Mercer just pushing through the contact and using his size to get his shot.
Pass to Parrish. Oh, and it's blocked by Mercer. And they're able to recover. Yep, count it.
And you look at this Team Ignite roster, it is special. A ton of talent jumping off the roster sheet.
They'll need to fuse it all together over the course of the season, but this is one of the most talented Team Ignite rosters we've seen. A lot can happen over the course of the year.
Now here's MP. AI is screened. Inside. Parrish with the defensive effort. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Onan inside, covered by MP. Pass to Parrish. Out to Aldrich. Clock at 6. Onan a screen. From downtown. Kept alive. Parrish. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Mercer. And here's MP from the arc. Aldrich grabs the board. Akwebu left side. A quick shot there, and it's off target. MP outside. Diaz. Back to MP. It's stolen by Onan. Part of what makes the G-League so exciting to follow is that it's really an ever-changing league.
Yeah, from the teams, to the players, to the rules, it's always evolving. So each season really is anyone's game.
Now here's Mercer. Pass to Diaz. From the left wing. Now here's Palmer. Defense is right there. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, this is why you can't give Diaz any space to shoot. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets it.
Back to Rice. Parrish. He's covered by Mercer. Outside Aldrich. Parrish inside. Covered by Diaz. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. That'll put Parrish on the line. It's on Diaz. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And for many of these players, this is the first time they're getting a taste of professional ball.
And when ball is your job, as you said, Brian, if you get good in a hurry, there will be a lot to learn from any first-time G-Leaguers. It's a bit of a trial by fire.
Now here is Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to MP. From the arc. The rebound by the Magic. Outside Rice. Covered by MP. Here's Parrish. Finds the bottom of the bucket from about 13 feet out.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range.
And some might shy away from that mid-range jumper, but they've made the most of it.
It's good.
A player with Palmer's awareness won't miss the wide-open man. He feeds him at just the right time.
Parrish inside. Collins there. Count that one.
2 points.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now here's Thomas. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. To the paint. That's good, and it's MP with the dime. And MP, an immediate starter. Team Ignite felt that his talent was good enough to start right off the bat.
And with a younger team like this, talent wins out. Not a surprise to see MP starting. He'll just need to perform so his spot is justified.
Pass to MP. Back to Palmer. Thomas. MP outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front. They're up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And a lot happened in that first quarter. Guys, what stood out to you most about MP's performance?
You know, it's actually tough to say. He was working hard out there, but he didn't get many early opportunities to really shine.
Yeah, as this game goes on, I hope he's able to get in on the action a little more. But I agree. As it stands, we didn't get much of a look at this young player.
Now here's Mercer. 4 on the clock. Pass to Bishop. Palmer. Oz with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that.
In for your Team Ignite. Substitution for Lakeland.
Defended by Bautista. Outside Aldrich. Parrish sets the screen. Shoots from the high post. A shot by Aldrich, no good.
Yeah, the G League hit hard by the pandemic, along with really every other league in the world. Every sport, they had to cancel the end of the 2020 season. They played a shortened season in 2021 in a bubble in Orlando.
Back to MP. 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Lakeland leading. And with the G League, they ended up with a bubble season, and that made for some intense basketball.
And I feel like that was the right choice for the G League because teams were still able to develop their youth, and it was done in a safe and controlled environment.
To the inside, Aldrich with the steal. Defended by Bautista. Back to Aldrich for 3. And another miss by Lakeland.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Thomas outside. MP covered by Parrish. MP up top. 6 to shoot. Collins. MP left side. The rebound by Gilmore. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Marked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Peterson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Thomas. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the unselfish attitude of MP, showing he's more than capable of finding open teammates.
And we finished one half of play. Magic out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And now that we're halfway through this one, give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from MP.
You know, he needs to fight a little harder for his spot on this roster. All of these G League guys are playing hard, so he needs to put in the extra work if he wants to truly distinguish himself on the floor.
100% agree. I mean, no one is going to hand you opportunities in this league. You got to earn them. Maybe here in the second half, he'll play with a little more urgency.
And the Lakeland Magic, the 2021 G League champions, they were able to win it all with a terrific playoff run.
Came in as the 6th seed that season, but they got hot at the right time. Great performance to lock in the franchise's first title.
Looking at the Lakeland Magic, only an hour or so from Orlando, and that proximity to the affiliate is huge for players in the G League.
Obviously, they all want to play in the NBA, so with it being so close, you're going to have the front office, the coaches observing practice, getting to know those G League players as well as the NBA players. And how exciting, this is the first action for MP. Never easy to jump into the G League straight from high school.
And nobody can deny the talent that MP has, but it could be rough for him early on in the G League. Still, this is a great way for him to get his game NBA ready.
And the speed of the professional game, something incoming players always talk about.
It's not as fast as the NBA, but it's a world apart from college. It'll take some getting used to for many first-year G Leaguers.
And here we are, kicking off the G League season. A lot of games to be played.
Well, the traditional G League schedule, 50 games. Not as many as the NBA, but it's still a grind. For many of these players, simply more games than they've ever played before.
And you look at how the G League is attracting top high school talent now. What do you think that'll do to the college game?
It could be good in that we'll probably see fewer one-and-dones. Universities can now focus on players who might be there for a while, and that could help continuity, which is a big plus.
And you look at Team Ignite, it's a great way to get experience and prepare for the NBA draft.
You can't overlook how paramount a professional type of environment, professional development is. You know, on this team, the prospects can eat and sleep basketball 24/7. It's the only thing on the menu. You can't get that anywhere else. And guys, this is so exciting. The start of the G League season, always fun to see new faces and talent coming into the G.
And while that's true for all teams in the G League, it's especially true for a group like Team Ignite. We could be seeing the start of not only a future NBA player, but a future franchise cornerstone tonight.
Screen by MP. Here's AI. It doesn't go for him. So Lakeland will take it the other way. Akwebu outside. Pass to Parrish. Back to Akwebu. Basket is good. The assist from Parrish.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Diaz. He's guarded by Aldridge. Ball's knocked loose. And the big names for Team Ignite are part of the one-year program. They get compensated well as they prepare for the NBA draft.
The team serves as a professional training center for elite talent. Just another fantastic path to the NBA.
MP outside. And AI gets it to go.
Well, if you were only looking at the way that he's played offensively, you'd have to think his team would be ahead.
Pass to Aldridge. Back to Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging him on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the... Team Ignite with the ball. They trail by 14. Aldridge with the steal.
Help him, mismatch.
The kick out to Akwebu. No good from outside. MP outside. Puts up a three. Rebound Lakeland. Aldridge with the ball. Lawson covering. Here's Gilmore. Here's Parrish. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
Terrific job to convert the putback opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Lawson. Shoots over Akwebu. Lawson with the bucket.
Well, I like that Lawson capitalizes on the looks he gets. He doesn't pass on the mid-range today.
Deflects the pass.
Out of
And
bounds.
that's out of bounds. Lakeland will retain
for the
possession.
Magic.
They're
Gary
always
Rice.
taking a chance on those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't come up with it.
The Magic making a switch here. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Switch.
Akwebu outside. Pass to Parrish. Over Mercer. That one wide left.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Lawson with the ball. Screen by MP.
I like how they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down, as you were saying.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here, and hopefully they can build on it as we go along.
Outside Aldrich. And the dunk by Aldrich.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Down low. And the dunk to Lawson.
Slick move by MP. Shifting the defense with the pick and roll to set up another guy.
Rice up top. Covered by AI. Here's Akwebu for three. The rebound by Mercer. Team Ignite with the ball. A 12-point game. To the paint. Back to MP. Pass to Lawson. Now here's Mercer. Kicks it out to MP. Just three to shoot. Diaz. And they grab their own miss. Lawson with the bucket.
Well, for a second, guys, let's just appreciate the hustle from Lawson doing whatever he can for the team.
And Boonin with the stop.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
That signature move.
And he does it as well as anyone. I mean, just tremendous skill in the air.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes him a really tough individual matchup, especially in the post.
That's a big challenge he's taking on. Going in there with the big boys, great job.
Hey, he's at the big boys table now.
Empty outside. Pass to Diaz. Mercer with the screen. He gets it to fall, and that makes it a single-digit lead.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been on both sides of the court what they needed.
First team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
At the line for
He's perfect from the line this time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. MP with it. Guarded now by Parrish. They get it back. Pass to Mercer. Another shot. And stolen by Akwebu. Now here's Rice. And here's Aldrich. Parrish. The shot is good. Aldrich making the play.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
The shot's good.
There's so much this young man can do. MP showing the versatility with the dribble drive.
Here's Rice. Pass to Parrish. Akwebu outside. Aldrich covered by Diaz. Outside Rice. Back to Aldrich. And stolen by Diaz.
Well, their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Aldrich on the wing. Rice. Pass to Akwebu. Own in outside. Now Rice. And so it's Lakeland with the W.
A very frustrating evening for MP. He never got it going. He's got a lot to look at when he goes over the tape of this game.
Yeah, and I think when he watches that tape, he's not going to be happy. I mean, this was not a good performance. It's a setback as he tries to get to the NBA. You know, the key is this, guys. What does he do going forward? Does he use tonight as motivation? That's key.
And that'll conclude our broadcast. For Tim Swartz and Brian Banfatemi, this is Blake Suniga. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.